Last year, the pandemic was truly just taking shape. And while we were fortunate for continued energy and vibrance in Ballston, our neighborhood felt the effects. We stayed nimble, innovative, and creative to turn obstacles into opportunity and opportunity into impact. In June, we reopened our farmers market as one of our area's first in-person public events since the beginning of the pandemic, welcoming back hundreds from our community with more than a dozen vendors that adhered to the highest hygienic standards. We teamed up with our friends at Amazon to present 3 drive-in movie nights that completely sold out and gave our neighborhood a chance to come together and enjoy classics in a socially distanced way. Ballston Moves Fitness Week highlighted 5 Ballston fitness clubs, educated the public on the innovative ways they created safe environments, promoted new programs and specials, and got our community back in the gym. Food truck days brought tasty treats to our streets and supported our local businesses, while our comedy night gave local entertainers a new way to share their talents to a sold-out crowd at Ballston Exchange. And we continued our Chalkert tributes, honoring the essential workers who were keeping life safe, clean, and full in Ballston throughout the pandemic. Our Ballston Gives Charity 5K got the neighborhood moving again and raised $1,000 in support of 4 local philanthropic groups, including the Arlington Food Assistance Center and the Animal Welfare League of Arlington. We got into the spirit of the season with our giving tree at Ballston Quarter, donating and hand-delivering over $2,000 of winter clothing and other essentials to nearly 100 families in need. To kick off the new year, we began a tenant spotlight video series highlighting local leaders and sharing the stories of the people behind some of our community's most interesting small businesses, earning over 21,000 impressions across our social media platforms. Love was in the air in February as we created new innovative ways to virtually engage with more than a dozen of the most impactful brokers in our area. And we leveraged social media influencers from across Arlington to promote 10 Ballston eateries to local audiences of over 50,000 people. This year, we debuted Mixed Madness, a competition of cocktails from Ballston bartenders, with the community deciding our finalists in over 2,000 online votes through both our website and social media, eventually crowning a grand champion at our live finale. We reopened the Fresh Farm Ballston Farmers Market for a full 2021 season and a full slate of 14 local vendors, not to mention the return of our mega markets each month through November. But things looked a little different this May. Quarterfest returned for the first time in 2 years, and while it differed from our usual model, we welcomed thousands of people to the streets of Ballston. 15 local performers shared their talents at 9 unique venue locations throughout the day. Our community, neighbors, and visitors flocked to the streets of Ballston to savor samples and specials from over 25 local eateries. With over 21,000 website sessions, over $18,000 in earned media advertising value, and a social media reach of over 35,000 impressions, our digital promotion furthered our work in support of local restaurants, artists, and businesses, marking one of 2021's first successful in-person festivals in the greater Washington region. While the past 12 months have been full of evolving changes, they've presented opportunities to innovate and impact. Helping our community and seeing the neighborhood recover, rebound, and re-engage is just another reminder for us that in Ballston, life is full.